All right, welcome back to Highway 1 RC, and we are now in RC Patina's garage. This is his new setup, you guys, and it is glorious. Look at this thing, man. Look, you guys might have seen this truck. He let me take it out on the rocks. Look at that. It's on video. Oh. So, as I was saying, this is RC Patina's new garage. As you can see, these are his RCs that are in progress or already done. Big screen. His man cave is going off something serious when it comes to scale. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever took the time to really pay attention to my man Eric, detail is everything. This man really takes the time, does his homework, and brings it to life. I mean, this is his scale garage, and I have to say this is probably one of the coolest scale garages I've seen. Look at that. Got someone by the door. Oof. Yeah, so you know, when it comes to Eric did these wheels right here. Look at the engraved hubcap right there. Now, with that said, here, let's go see what he's working on right now. All right, man, we're back with Eric right here, RC Patina, man.
What's up?
He wanted to do something special on a video, man. Something just came out from Redcat. Everyone's been waiting on something new for the lowrider thing, and he has it, man. What came out?
So the 59 Impala special edition from Chevrolet. So I figured, you know, he didn't do it a convertible, so that's what I'm going to do here.
Right off the bat, we're cutting
right
it.
off the bat.
I love that. That's some LA shit. I love it.
Hey, you know, why not, right? So
Yeah.
I know everybody else is going to be, you know, leaving them in the box or maybe taking them out. But yeah, I just wanted to chop it, and I'm creating some interior for the red theme. And so, you know, why not take the top off and show off that interior?
Of course, yeah. And you know, 59 has that rounded windshield. If you guys are familiar with Impalas, the 59 has this bent windshield glass. It's just, in real life, it's beautiful. And oh my God, look, he's already taking it off.
Yeah, I can't wait.
This is my first time seeing it with you guys. He kept it under wraps.
Look at that.
Oh.
So, this is it.
You know what's beautiful about Redcat? They captured us really good because of the detail on the 64 body.
Totally.
But man, look at the bent plastic, and you know,
Like they really did a
these
really good
Impala
job.
bodies. Look at the wings, man.
I mean, they even did the lights at the bottom.
You know, the creative control at Redcat when it comes to these lowriders has been just incredible, you know, and this right here takes the cake.
Yeah,
man.
it's pretty awesome. I mean, the chrome bumper in the front and the, you know, all the details around it. And this one, it comes with skirts, but I didn't put them on for this because I'm just going to cut the top.
You know, when after you cut it, what we'll do is we'll put one skirt on one side and one skirt on,
there you go.
and then you could see what you like and what you don't like. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you this off the bat. You mind if I grab it?
No, go ahead.
You know, the bent window came out beautiful for the windshield. The front is just impeccable. Look, they got the grill, the vented grills
the
up there.
vented grills. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is really nice.
Man, shout out to. What is it that you like about that they did with this? Was this the year you were thinking that was going to come next, or it didn't matter to you?
Well, I already knew what was coming out, and I thought it was a great idea. It's just the amount of chrome that these cars had in this year was amazing, right? So for it to come out in an RC version, that's crazy. I mean, the amount of detail.
Yeah, the back wing is just.
Yeah, I mean,
beautiful.
the lights, everything is.
So,
like,
yeah, the tail lights.
the tail lights are amazing.
The bumpers.
Yeah,
I mean, they really
did a really nice job.
And that's the reason why. Shout out to Redcat. These lowriders are taking off, man. Because you know, in real life, these cars are very expensive. Even in the '90s, they were expensive, and now they're even more expensive. So like, this is a great way for you to just take this and keep this in your man cave or shoot your fireplace, because this is a really scale model.
Yeah,
you know?
no, totally. And so what I'm going to do with this, once I cut the top off, it'll probably be going wherever I go with it. You know, I'll put it on the trailer, to lowrider shows, or I'll take it. I'm gonna probably take it to Proline by the Fire.
Ooh, you know what?
Even though Proline's some totally different, you know, you got bashers and crawlers, but still, you know, just to put it on display,
Of course.
you know, just to.
Well, you know what we'll do? Let's get you ready to start cutting this thing up, and we'll set
Let's
up the
do it.
camera so we can talk lowrider the whole time.
All right, sounds
Let's get
good,
him going.
man.
We're chopping the top off this thing.
There you go. So what I usually do when I'm going to cut anything, I'll tape it, and I always like to use Tamiya tape. So if you guys can get some Tamiya tape, it's better than masking tape or any other tape that's out there for Lexan. So I have different widths here, but Tamiya tape is really good to mark your line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the chrome part, and I'm going to leave probably a good, maybe an eighth on the where I'm going to cut it, because I want to leave the chrome intact. And at first I'm always a little bit hesitant and nervous, but you know, once you put your blade down, it's
Once
all
you cut, you can't cut back.
yeah,
right?
it's all good, right? Once you put the blade. So
Are you doing a sweeping hole cut one time? To keep
I'm
it top?
gonna do a whole sweep, but I'm gonna score it a bunch of times. So that's the tricky part, is to keep that score in the same groove. And that's, I mean, this is a totally different top, so kind of just winging it.
Have you cut the Monte Carlos or the Impalas before?
Yeah, so I have a Monte Carlo. I did a T-top, and then I've cut a few tops for clients. And it's been, yeah, after you do one or two, then, you know, it's not too bad. So I'm just covering the chrome, so at least I know where it is, so I don't mess it up. And then I am just doing that, just to get the cut line going. And then I gotta decide, like, I'm gonna leave the chrome intact. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut on the back window, but I'm gonna leave the chrome. So what I'll do is I'll cover the chrome so I know where I'm not gonna cut.
So you got like the chrome that's on top of the window trim.
Exactly, because I want that in there.
Add more detail.
Yes, sir.
And like I was just saying earlier, the man is all about his detail.
At least I try.
Well, I mean, with that training day Monte Carlo, I was
Yeah, you
watching-
could bring it out here too if you want.
Yeah, well, I want to spend some time watching you cut,
One-
and I'll bring it. I'll bring
One thing at a time, right?
No, I'll bring them out as we go. You know. You know, one thing, like, even though with Hemi Storm, when he did his paint jobs,
Mhm.
he could show people exactly how he does things, but it's just on them to really take the time and, you know,
Yeah.
do
And
it. So I just wanted to take this time to watch you tape properly, so I can see it. You know.
one thing I always like to do is just use the tape to guide.
That's beautiful.
Even on the windows and stuff, you know, just to guide, to give it a nice guide.
This is his T-tops on his Monte Carlo, as you can see. You know.
And actually, that one's gonna be for sale.
Oh, really? How much you asking for this?
I'm not sure yet, but I'll take some offers. Oh, this is a tricky part right here with this curve. So I might just wing it. Sometimes winging it without the tape kind of helps, because you have this curve, and if you cover it with the tape, you can't see it. So I might just wing that one on the edge here.
He's got 3 years of doing this, so winging it ain't that bad for him. Winging it for like someone like me, very dangerous. But here's
I'll
the
cover the back here.
training day Monte Carlo. And look, he doesn't have bullet holes just all over the place. It's on where the shooting was on the left side of the car. You know. He did the gray interior with the same steering wheel as the car, with the switches in the center, sunroof. I mean, he does his homework, man.
All right, so I got the back taped up to where I'm going to cut. I'm going to leave the windows up, so I'm just taking off from the front, and I'm going to leave a little bit of so the chrome will definitely be there, and then I'm just going to leave a little bit so I don't score it too close to that chrome. So I'll leave a little bit, and then I can take a nail file, and then I'll just sand it all the way through. So that's so after that, you know, you'll get some rough edges on that cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another, like a little, maybe like 1/8, 1/16 more on here, so that at least I have some room for error.
Now let's talk turkey while we're doing this. How much was this RC car?
This one's it's $7.99, and then plus well, shipping is free, and plus tax, so it comes out to like $864.
Okay, 864, and this is the best part about this. Only 1,000 of these were made.
Yeah, special Jeffries edition.
This one was 204 of 1,000.
So a lot of people were wanting the 59.
Or even the 259 or the 359.
Or 159.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah.
with a 59.
Anything with 59. Who got 666?
Yeah, exactly, man. That's a good one. Or 420.
Yeah, 420. Yeah, see, look at you. That's a good one right there. 420.
Yeah. All right, so I have my box of blades because I usually will go through just a bunch of blades. I don't care. Oh, that's my cat.
That's all good.
Yeah, he's like, don't touch me.
Yeah, he is. He wasn't feeling me.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, leave me alone. All right, so this is how I'm going to start. So I'll start here on the front, just work my way across, and I'll use my other digits that are still intact because I've cut them up so much to guide my hand. But usually, like I'll put a rag underneath so it doesn't slip, because the plastic. It could sometimes slip on you. So you can just grab any rag. I get the dirtiest rag I have. That way it gives it some traction, so the body doesn't slip. So I'll go here and start scoring. Here's the point of no return. And again, I left some room in case my finger slips or something goes off. One thing is that I learned over the years is just, you don't have to press that hard, because sometimes you press too hard and your hand will slip. So that's my first score. And what you want to do is keep going and going and going until it gets pretty deep, and then after a few scores, I'll take the tape off so that I can see the score, because with the tape it's hard to see. So then I'll come over here on this side, and you can hear my cat.
It's all right.
Score here.
He's not causing no trouble.